So let's move
Actually,
on to...
I want it on the record. Wisconsin's now my favorite bowl bet. I'm talked into it.
Fair enough. All right, let's move on to our pro picks. Jacob, what do you got first?
Eagles versus the Cowboys. Oh, Jalen Hurts is out.
Oh boy.
Not so fast, my friend.
Okay, go ahead.
Nick Sirianni, he said he's built different than all the rest of us. I ain't ruled him out yet. He said that today.
I'm still going to pick the Cowboys to actually cover. I believe. Give me a second here. The Cowboys are -4.5, and over under is 46. I would take the over, number one, and then number two, I am going to take the Cowboys to cover. I think that, especially that loss that happened last week with Cowboys, I think the Cowboys are going to rally back up and get the bandwagons going.
All right. Keeney, what do you got? What do you got rolling for your pro game?
I got a couple that I'm looking at before I make my official pick for the show, but a couple things I'm looking at on DRF. The Browns and the Saints. You want to talk about an ugly football game? The total is 31.5. I've never seen a total that low on an NFL game.
Also, worth noting is that the projected wind chill for that game is like -6.
Wow. Oh man, 31.5 though. That's, you could, like, I don't know. That feels
low, but both those teams are real bad, and they're playing in -6 weather.
All right. Well, I don't know. We'll see. The Lions. How long can the Lions do this? They're a 2.5-point favorite in Carolina too, and they've covered like 6 weeks in a row. So they're either just a wagon or they're due for a loss. But I think I've got one that I'm going to save for my best pick. But those are a couple others I'm keeping an eye on.
Okay. Matthias, what do you got?
I'm gonna go to. I'll take your -6 wind chill that you brought up and raise you to -11 at Soldier Field.
Yep.
For the Bills and the Bears. Literally the entire Bears roster is like on the injury report as of this morning.
Bills a 9.5-point favorite,
and the Bills are good. Well, I mean, even if the Bears had all their players, they still wouldn't be able to stop Josh Allen and the high-powered offense of the Buffalo Bills. So that said, injuries included, the bad, although it did play halfway decent against Jalen Hurts last week, but then he also still passing to Jalen Hurts. So, take your lumps where you want.
So have you considered that the Bears will injure Josh Allen just like they did to Jalen Hurts?
To be fair, I think Josh Allen is built different than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I am going to take the Bills to cover the 9.5.
And the over/under for that is only 40.5. That
so and when I say cover, like the Bills are going to win by like 14 or something. I don't think. I mean, I could see the Bears getting blown out completely, but it's gonna be cold and nothing's gonna be normal. I mean, whatever.
A 31-14 game seems totally possible.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And that clears the over. The over/under is only 40.5. That seems super low for a Bills game.
I'm gonna go with like 31-20. Justin Fields will score 3 touchdowns.
Are you gonna put anything on that over?
No.
40.5. Don't feel good about it. Okay.
It's cold and the Bears playing offense. Yeah, right.
Fair enough.
Fair weather.
Fair enough. My pick for the week is the Bengals at the Patriots. They are 3.5-point favorites. New England's not very good this season. They just suffered an incredibly embarrassing loss. And I think the Bengals are on track to be one of the Super Bowl contenders there in the AFC. It's the Chiefs, Bills, and Bengals. It's one of those three, and the Chiefs are pretty. Who knows? Outside of Mahomes and Kelsey, I'm not sure what the Chiefs are going to do consistently anyways. The Bills are definitely probably the favorites, I would say, but the Bengals are right there, and I think they could repeat as Super Bowl participants. And I think they're getting there. So let me take the Bengals -3.5 at the Patriots. Over/under's 41.5. I'm not going to touch that. I don't think. I don't have a good feel for that.